Yo, what's up everyone? It's Bass Breakdown. I'm gonna be breaking down the perfect winter fishing kit. Let's get into it. The first lure I'm gonna do, and I love these, is just a jig. A jig. These are perfect. Jigs, you can fish them all year. They're a great lure all year. Fall, they're good. Summer, they're good. Spring, these are good. You have small jig. You have many different types of jigs. I like football heads. You have this. Obviously black and blue is my favorite color. Then if you're not gonna be bank fishing, if I was bank fishing, I'd probably throw one about that size. If it was like creek or something, probably that. But if I'm on the lake fishing a tournament, I would be running a big jig like this, have an extra like heavy rod, just have it all the way on the bottom, crawling it, and just drag it every now and again. These great lures all year, and is definitely the #1 spot in my winter kit. I use this lure all winter, all the time. Alright, let's get to the next one. Okay, up next, I love this lure. It is so just good. Is the Ned rig. Obviously, this is the Googan Ned. Here, let me crack it open for you. The Googan Ned. Googan makes some great baits. Of course, their baits can get a little pricey. I like their baits. Their soft plastics are nice. Their crawls are good, but these Neds, they feel good. They already come with that rattle, if you can hear it. Not sure if you can hear that, but it comes with that rattle. Has great texture. Their baits, have salt in them. They're good baits. And the Ned is definitely #2 spot. It works great for finessing the fish when they're all sluggish. You just get a Ned rig on it. It drops down, wiggles, and you just drop it down, and you just pop it up, and let it drop down. I kind of fish Ned rigs kind of like jigs. And these are definitely #2 for the kit. Let's throw it in there. Alright. The next lure, and this is #3. This is one of my favorites, and they're so good, is the jerkbait. Sorry, got something stuck on the back. Googan, I love their stuff. Their stuff is their hooks. Their hooks are nice. Their hooks are the ones that I'll actually like. Is one of the only companies I like to buy from. But a jerkbait next. Jerkbaits are great. You just crank it down, then just jerk it, then pause. And these will catch fish. You can catch them all year round, but winter's one of the best times to use them. So jerkbait is definitely one of the best. And normally I'll put 2 colors in here. Got a black, just all black one, then a like shad minnow color. Nice and shiny. And this is a great 3rd pick. Alright, let's get the next one. The next one is like a rage swimmer. These are good. Rage swimmers, a good swim bait. You get like a swim bait head, jig head, and underspin weight. It explains it on the back. Get an underspin like this, and just let them fall. I like to get they're like swim bait heads, or just a jig head, then pair it up with these. Just let them fall, and acts like a dying shad. These are a great lure to throw in the winter. This is my #4 pick. The next one is lipless crankbaits or rattle traps. Obviously, you can see it's got a lot of them. Gold is a great color. I have a Googan clutch on one of my bait casters right now. Silver with like a blue back is a great color. Let me untangle these, but lipless cranks or like rattle traps are a great one to throw in the winter. You throw them out, just let them fall, pop them up, let them fall. So you can like let them fall, reel them in, let them fall. And like silver, gold, great colors. This is a good color too. These are all quite good colors, but this will just destroy fish. This is my 5th pick. And let's get on to the next one. My next lure, I only have one left, so I threw away the pack, but Flukes. These things are, cheap. You can get them cheap. They're cream baits, I'm pretty sure. They make them. The cream packs come a pack of 5, and they're only $1.25. Zoom makes them. Yum makes them. I'm pretty sure Yum makes them. Zoom, great budget baits to start off. This thing will slam winter bass and will catch big ones. And this thing is just great. What you can have is a weighted head. You can throw it weightless, but that'll take a little longer. I normally have a weight right here, and I'll just let it fall and kind of swim it. Fall, swim it, act like a dying shad pretty much. And these winter bass are hard to get, so you need to finesse them with baits like this. And this is just a great bait. And let's get on to the next one. I think sorry, my camera fell. These will just slam them. They're quite durable. You can catch a lot of fish on these, and these are a good all-around bait too. All year will slam fish. All right, let's get on to the next one. I think we're gonna start pairing the baits up. Like, I'll show you like trailers you can throw on your jigs and stuff like that. All right, let's get on to the next bait. All right, the next one is like Senkos. Senkos all year, but what I like to do is instead of getting Ned rigs, like buying the Ned baits, get Senkos. I get Senkos like this, and what you can do is get a knife or something and chop them up, and they'll make beautiful Ned rigs. So then you can make multiple out of one worm. Like, you could probably get 3 medium-sized Ned rigs or two big Ned rigs. And I love these. Green pumpkin and watermelon's a good color. I really love Junebug. Junebug is one of my favorite colors. Watermelon and black and red is what these are. This is Junebug. I just have a whole bunch of different worms in there. Baby bass is a good color, just white, good color. You can get a lot of good colors. These, the Googan, Senkos, but these are a little bit shorter. I think these are like 4-inch. I know these are the junior ones. I could probably get 2 medium-sized ones. The one difference about the Gary Yamamoto and the Googans are a lot stronger. I feel like they don't have as much action as the Gary Yamamotos. Yum Dingers, they're cheap, they're good, and they're great. Yeah, these are 4-inch definitely. But here you can see how these are super soft. I kind of like those more than these. I love Googan, but Googan, like, neither of these baits are cheap. These are like $6 a pack. These Gary Yamamoto's are like $8 a pack for 10. You get 10 in the Guggen too, but the Gary Yamamoto's are definitely worth it. The Yum Dingers. Yum make great Senkos. Actually, that's how I caught my first big bass. It's on a Yum Dinger. I think it was like a 5-6 pound bass. Double fisted, easy. But Senko's great one to just buy instead of just Ned rigs. It's super cheap. Cream. They have a lot of Senkos. Let's get on the next trailer / bait. Alright, something you can pair up the jig. In the jig, you do not want a trailer that promotes a lot of action. You want something that's more even, easy. You don't want a lot of action. You just want subtle. Like this, I like because it's this big tail. These every now and again, I'll snip these off, but it kind of hides in the skirt with the jig. But this is just subtle, back, forth, like those chunks. Those chunks are good. I know the Zoom Speed Crawl. It's a good one. Or you can just fish these by yourself with Texas rig, but that's not great for the winter. Weightless rig is decent for the winter. Finesse rigs, shaky heads are good. Drop shots, that'd be good. Let's see here. The next trailer is it's not these, but it's the ones I have inside of it. Actually, hold on, I just have the baits on general. Is just these Busto craws. They're just normal craws. Oh, sorry, I got a Guggen craws in there with them. But it's just these. These don't have a lot of action. They're really strong. They'll just settle craws. Back and forth, back and forth. I like these. They're strong worms in here. I'll show you what the Guggen. These are the Guggen Junior craws. And normally in the winter you want cut size down because these fish are kind of looking for a smaller thing. Easy food. These Guggen. I guess you could use these. It's just a back and forth. But I think that is it. Oh, we have one more bait. The next bait is a tight wobble crankbait. I don't use these too often, but if you used everything in your kit and nothing else will work, try this. I catch, only a couple bass every winter, but I've seen people with tight wobble crankbaits, slam them. How you can tell if it's a tight wobble crankbait is the more it lines up with the middle of the body, like the tip, the bill, the more it lines up to the middle of the body is the tighter the wobble. So if you just have a big one that's straight down, the wobble will be big. You want tight wobble crankbaits, something tight, a little smaller action, not as much. And these will get bass in the winter too.